everyone, Kami 101 here, doing a third review of the one I just found. Okay, so we just did Story Shell Raphael, I found at Walmart, reissue. Another reissue of Pieces of Toss and Raphael. And when I found it, I screamed, like, oh my god! Because I've been looking everywhere for the Story Shell one. That was a big deal for me, because that was my favorite series when I was a kid. And now we compare it to the original. Now we got something else over here that I didn't find at Walmart. I did find this at Target, and I'm a little confused. People are like, "Oh, it's on sale," but then when you look at the shelf, it's actually had the same price. I didn't believe the price was. I didn't believe that was the actual price of it. So I was like, "Okay, we'll wonder what it is." It came out like for cheap. It's like cheap for this giant Donatello I'm about to show you. And it was the only one they have, because every time I go to stores, they're all sold out like crazy. Because there's fans or people who are like, the little dirt bags. They grab the whole entire shelf, put in their buggy, buy the whole thing, and then they price it up at their collectible stores. Well, yeah, that needs to stop, guys. Because people like us who are real fans wants them. So, but anyways, let me show you what I got. All right, here's the original Donatello. I found him at the flea market, believe it or not. I don't have his belt, and I don't have his bow staff. I apologize, and I apologize for the mess in the background. We just had a little party, and, well, it's kind of trash up now, so I apologize for that. I'm a messy person. Oh, well. Anyways, this is the original, and I think the date there is 1989. Mortgage Studio, Playmates Toys, made in China. Okay, let me stand them up. So, yeah, if you guys could loan me or just send me the belt and, bow staff. That'd be cool. But, again, here's the new version. Now, I would say it is kind of weird to see him like this. I would also say, since we are using a different kind of mold compared to the one they used back then, yes, this is a 2022. I should believe it's 22. Let's see, it's on his feet. Yeah, 22 Viacom, made in Hong Kong, but it also says, where is it? Yeah, made in China. So, over here, the serial number. But I would have to say, yes, it's a lot more smoother, and it's a lot more prettier. I mean, it's weird. I mean, what was that? I mean, if you look at the original and you look at the new version, the original is twice the size as the Donatello one. But yet, if you get those bootleg ones or the giant ones, they're a little bit smaller. If I find a Michelangelo one, we'll show you the bootleg with it as well. But I would have to say the belt is a lot better. It's more plastic instead of like that. I don't know what they were using, like this weird looking fabric for it, and that stuff just peels off and it rips off. And the only way you put it on is by sticking like Velcro, which is really weird. I mean, compare what the original looked like. I mean, my friend had it when he first came out. You can see inside how they put the belt on. So I do apologize. My giant Donatello is not complete. It sucks. I have all four of them. A friend of mine, Ruben, actually gave me a Raphael belt one, and I want to say again, thank you for that. Now we just need to complete the other guys with the weapons and Raphael's weapon as well. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, he's a lot smoother looking compared to the other one. The colors is a lot more different. Like the newer version, they made it a little more. I want to say they made him more darker. Like Raphael, how his skin is lighter than the original one. Now it's a lot darker brown. It's actually a brown color. I mean, with the new version, yes, it is like a brownish color, but it also you can see a little green into him. I apologize. My light is not the best right now because my phone, the camera to my phone is like dying. But you can see the greenish color on the body of the original Donatello compared to like the body they have now. He's gonna fall over. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this guy real quick. There we go. Maybe not. Having a little issues here. Okay, there we go. Shells has it. Well, this one, yeah, they same cracks in the back because that's how they made them. Same as the other one. So that is so cool. Oh, and of course, I mean, you already know this. Of course, you got the D, I guess that's for Donatello, the back and the thing. And you know what? I probably will bring out the big guns for this one because there is something else you need to know about the new version. A lot of people are like, why did they make him? What was it? Oh, Brennan. He said, how come the eyes are all weird? Well, I mean, compared to the 1988 eyes, they actually weren't not supposed to have pupils in it, but according to Kevin Eastman, they wanted to make a more friendly looking thing, I guess you could say. But they decided to make a circle eyes instead, and of course, a different smile. A lot of people did not point this out, and I'm going to point this out to you guys. I mean, look at the cracks in the middle. You can see the cracks in the middle, and over here it doesn't have those cracks in the middle. They're not painted in there like the other one does. But there is something I want to show you. So remember I was telling you about the bootleg stuff? Well, there's the bootleg Michelangelo I found. They are a lot more smaller than the new version. I mean, you got the giant original, and then you got the new version, and it goes down to this size right here. So that's pretty crazy because I'm thinking like, oh, maybe he's the same size as the bootleg one, but thank goodness because I was like, oh man, you can't tell if this is gonna be a bootleg or not, but luckily it wasn't. But if you guys haven't noticed it already, this is why you say the eyes are weird. No one didn't notice, but every old school, like not old school, the new school turtles, they all have Raphael's head. This right here, let me get a better view because the camera has no light. So I guess I ignore the mask. Shut up. Anyways, what the heck on your nose, dude? But yeah, this is why you say why is his eyes looks weird, because this head is exactly like the Raphael's head. I mean, look at the back of the bandana. It's the same thing like that. So that's why it looks weird because, like I said again, they're all using the same head of Raphael on every 4 turtles on a new version. And again, look at the belt. Look at this. And the Velcro's in the back just to put it on. I always wonder how they do that. And I saw it like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, again, they're all using Raphael's head. But then, of course, you got the little line in there. And their teeth. Oh, this one does not have those. They just white painted up on them. So in case, and of course they put a little white part in their pupil, and of course the new one they don't have that. So again, Playmates is quote unquote trying to save money, but still, you guys, if you want, I mean, I can't complain too much. I mean, it's still pretty cool. They actually upgraded the belt and everything else. Everything seems cool. I just wish they had different faces like the original one on the thing. Hell, even the bootleg one has a different face. I mean, they actually have the original look. But I know a lot of people don't like when I do bootleg stuff. But anyway, so there you guys have it. So what do you guys think? Put your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about the new version. Does it bother you? They all have Raphael heads, or is you like I could live without it. It doesn't bother me, or forget about it. It's up to you. What do you guys think about the new stuff? Put your comments down below. Feel free to check out the other 2 as well. Like I said, I found this at Target, the last one, and I was like, dude, I must have this. So, I mean, if you saw my collection of my giant turtles, I'm running out of room. But it's worth it. It is so worth it. So, all right, guys, put your comments down below. Push like if you like the review. Like I said, I will do more review on this channel. We got more toys on there as well. Go ahead and check them out. And we'll do some newer ones later. And I might actually bring up the old ones into the new channel. So, yeah. So, there you guys have it. Like I said, I'm trying to reorganize everything. Everything just fell apart because I had Raphael was all the way in the back. And then you got the giant mutating turtles right here, which are a little bit smaller. Which, why did your thing come up? There we go. So, and they got Rocksteady Bebop's in California. I get it. But anyway, so to be continued, guys. We got the movie star turtles back there as well. So, to be continued, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Seriously. And happy hunting, everybody. Be safe out there.